Hello. Um, I've never really made a world or made a video on this world, and I wanted to do a bit of a tour, kind of give you an idea of what we've been up to, because I don't really have anyone outside of just the friends that play the server to show anything like that we've built. So yeah, I mean, as of right now, we've already had like a whole other world. It per se, I mean, it's still in this world, but we flew all the way out here and put all our stuff in an inner chest and restarted. So, I mean, I started off with this, and I kind of need to make this thicker. I wanted to make this like kind of like an ancient ruins area, but I kind of abandoned it. I kind of moved on to different projects, but yeah, this was supposed to be. I like how this ridge, and I liked how it looked, and I kind of want to make some like ancient relic. But of course, I was doing it when the world first started, so all I had was iron pickaxes. Find those. And then started works on the likes of this room, which I don't know. I really planned on making a chest room. I need to start this, but yeah, we were kind of digging this out. Me and my friend were talking, kind of going through the works. Gonna have to make like a separate video on the other the other world over the island, kind of like some kind of Attack on Titan shit. Now moving on to the house that I was supposed to be making, but kind of abandoned as well. Had big plans for this. I even collected a shit ton of wood to finish it, but never finished it. I Is it this chest? Yeah, no, this one. I just been kind of slowly picking at it, as you can see. I didn't like how this turned out. I do like how the front looks. It looks very nice, very scenic. I was planning on making it kind of like a beachfront, and adding stuff to it, and I kept having to expand it due to space issues and everything, and all that stuff. All the stuff that comes with building, but yeah, I like the idea of building something. I just don't like the idea of building the whole fucking thing because I don't know. I'm just like that. I could have netherite armor. I could have a maxed out set by now, but I'm taking it very slow because I feel like you burn yourself out way too fast on the Minecraft if you just go straight for maxed out stuff, and it kind of takes the fun out of the game, out of the simpler things. So right now I'm kind of making like a custom tree to kind of go alongside this house that I built. This one's not completely finished. I kind of started with the small area and built it slowly over time. I did detail this. I did kind of do like a little pathway going forward, a little ruined pathway. I did do some under lighting so I didn't have to put torches everywhere. There is no interior. There's a bunch of holes where I just put windows, or I got to figure that out. But this is like the only one I've actually built a back out of and kind of somewhat finished it. You can live in this thing. I mean, it's just not the prettiest inside. It's gonna start a well here, and I was gonna maybe push this back and then start a well here, and then kind of like do something over there. But I don't know. I don't know. This is my friend's village, though. She's made all these, and I cat spawned underground died. Well, don't mind that. Just don't mind that, you know. It's lore. But yeah, this is like a penitentiary, I think. No idea what that is. Don't mind the honey wieners everywhere. She's mainly built like a what do you call it? Just like farms. She's a real farmer. I don't really keep up with what she's doing. She's like the only one that plays this room consistently. I, I don't know who farms bunnies, but she does. She, what happened was the other area that why we left because we kind of got too overpowered. You know, once you get the elytra, the game kind of comes stale. I mean, you can full netherite, you got every enchantment you want. Only thing is left to do is build, and so it just kind of gets boring after a long time. This right here is a farm that my friend made. He also built that horrendous house. I often compare it to a Hello Neighbor house because of how it just kind of, I don't know, it's just weird, very weird design choices. But you know, not everyone's amazing at building. We do have a church. That's kind of like atones to some of the lore that we got going on. You know, I built this very early on. That's why it's kind of very basic. Kind of had like a like a villager concentration camp in here for a long time. He had a housing crisis. You see, he's got like 5 houses, like 30 villagers. Did force him to build this. I did do this front side, like these three, like these two like layers right here, and he kind of just built based off of that. Like I did this area, but he just kind of expanded it because I didn't feel like detailing the whole build. And in here, you can you can choose to pick your wealth level, right? So you're say you're a villager and you walk into this place and you're like, yeah, I got to see which floor I'm on. The bottom floor obviously is the least wealthiest one, and then you go up in classes. See, like I got rich. I'm actually gonna keep that. Do have a bunch of wood. Should get started on that little village. Start mapping that out a little bit. I did want some more bamboo. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I was farming before. Can you believe there's like a whole fucking jungle right there? And there is no bamboo. This like I could only find like one thing of bamboo. It was absurd. I do want to make those bamboo planks useful because I do like the way they look. I just never farm enough bamboo to actually even think about using them. See, like I have I have dirt pillars from where I wanted to build, but I don't have any builds up yet. I should construct kind of like a pathway down here, because it's going to be like the entrance to the village. I want to make like an open gate area. Carve this out a little bit. I'm going to get like a little bit of progress done here, and then start recording once I have like a kind of like a design I want to go with for the open gate. Because I kind of want to make like an open big old bridgeway and build a wall around the kind of like a compound. I do like this little area. It's kind of perfect for that because you kind of got that hill right there where you can construct shit, construct stuff, and kind of got this nice like little mini island. But yeah, I'll be back. This is a continuation of the last part. So this is kind of what I started up. I kind of clear a little bit of that area, put a little bit of this area, so I got to work on that. But yeah, I wanted that little archway. I might change it, kind of have it go from here to here, make it a little bit more circular, but I do kind of like that. And I might make some kind of like ridges on top of that because I feel like that's a little bit too tall for these, but I do enjoy how this looks. It's a rough design because I did not feel like running all the way back over the base to go get resources, so I kind of just did wood. And there's some things I might replace, but for example, I might make those cobblestone to kind of contrast that. I can do that right now. Looks way better. Oh my goodness. Looks way better. What? Oh, that looks so much better. Okay, hold on. I gotta collect more cobblestone. One thing about this is the shaders. Man, shaders are amazing. It really adds so much to Minecraft. Because like I just recently got this computer laptop, and I was running on internal graphics on a old not an older laptop. It was a newer one. It was pretty good. It was pretty decent. It just didn't have dedicated graphics. So literally any game that required graphics card, oh my god, ran so sluggish. Especially shaders. I had to run like a complementary shaders, which like changed the water and some of the wording, but like wasn't amazing. Yeah. But as of right now, I can run shaders smooth. It's amazing. It's It's been a game changer, honestly. It makes you want to play the game more. Oh, that's perfect. That looks so much better. Kind of don't like this as a design. I kind of do want to change it. Kind of, oh, that looks a little bit better. Kind of makes it look like it's, I don't know, like kind of protruding a little bit. Kind of gives it some depth, which I mean, I have to go get more cobblestone, but I do like how that looks. Gives it a little bit more depth. It is getting pretty late. It is like 12 a.m. right now. So, and this is all I'm gonna really do, and then we head to bed, and probably continue this tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever I feel like playing Minecraft again. Kind of like a little video, kind of get an introduction to the series, you know? Start something. That looks so much better. Looks 10 times better. Okay. I do appreciate that look, you know. I just feel like that's a little awkward. I could change that to like that. I just feel like that's overdoing it. I feel like I like that design. Maybe make like logs protrude out. I just don't know what to do with this little empty area. Connect it? I don't know. I'd have to, I definitely have to come back to that. Might just go back to having a slab there. Okay. Well, this is the design. Kind of have like a little archway at here and here. Kind of want to have like a house here, a house there, maybe make like a little pathway through here. Have a dock system, maybe a big boat. This will be all. Thank you for watching. If you are, I do appreciate it. And this would be the start of something new. All right, appreciate it.